video editing showreels. They're flashy, they're expository, but what's important is learning who the person is behind the edit and what they can accomplish for your channel. My name is Liam. Through my editing journey, the most important thing that I've learned everybody keeps getting wrong or missing entirely and could be causing you to leave thousands if not millions of views on the table. Also pay close attention because I'm going to be implementing a classic narrative device throughout this whole video to further my points. So see if you can catch on and then I'll reveal it at the end. So whether you are a financial education YouTuber, a food YouTuber, a gaming YouTuber.
Chat, I'm hungry. My health is low. Do I need to...
A vlogger who's documenting a long journey, or a pure personality / entertainment / comedy / challenge YouTuber. Depending on your genre, you might need very dramatic pacing with intentional, emotionally responsive, tense music, causing your viewers to cling on to every last word that you say. Or you might need a very fun, very fast-paced edit with questions left unanswered all the way till the conclusion so that your viewer is clinging on for dear life, racking in watch time and keeping coming back because they simply have to know if it's safe to drink your own pee. Your retention and loyal viewership are not margins that are based off of flashy transitions or the coolest motion graphics. The success of those factors are based on that one boring college class that you dreaded taking, but admittedly would be pretty helpful right now. Psychology. Specifically the psychology of how your brain responds to a story. Let me explain. Before we go any further, I want you to pause for just a second and think about your favorite movie. One of the key differences between your favorite movie and one of the most boring movies you've ever watched that you maybe didn't even finish is how the story is told. Apocalypse Now. It would be much less intriguing to watch unfold if you know at the beginning whether or not Captain Willard succeeds in killing Colonel Kurtz at the end. Or Chef, another one of my favorite movies. It is a blast to watch, but imagine if the ending was just as rewarding, but getting to that point was an absolute drag. When a movie's story is told in the wrong order or the pacing is poor, they have lost your attention, and you are not a fan now. And unfortunately, that has happened to people watching your videos that you might have put time, effort, maybe even money into. I'm sorry. Because no matter the medium, the storytelling process is still the same, and every YouTube video is telling a story, whether you think so or not. So in this short little video, we've already uncovered your channel's problems in the background, with the editing that they didn't even realize was there because they were so engaged. Now that we've fixed this problem, they're still watching your video, like you're still watching mine now, because the story has a promised payoff. It is very intentionally paced, and there's a question sitting in the back of your mind waiting to be answered that you might have completely forgotten about. Remember my unanswered question when I said that I was going to implement a classic storytelling device, and I asked you to figure it out? Well, since you have waited so patiently, I can finally tell you. In the industry, we call it show, don't tell. I subconsciously showed you my ability to craft rhythm, use music to drive emotion, play with comedic timing, or vary between specific niche styles without blatantly and boringly telling you, I can edit gaming content. Bruh. I didn't tell you, I showed you, and you stayed. I successfully held your attention through psychology and storytelling, all in an effort to prove what I claimed earlier to be the most important thing that I have learned. Summed up, it is this. A great edit isn't a flashy one, but the one that goes unnoticed, driven by emotionally engineered storytelling that keeps your viewers' brains chemically rewarded, appreciative, and wanting to come back for more. Are you convinced yet? Stop lying. I know you are. Don't lie to me. You're convinced. Now understand that a real creative is going to create because they love the process and they don't care if anybody sees it. But if you're in this for the long run, you want to build a career out of this and you want to achieve something important, hit me up. Let's rip open your channel and tell a story that your audience won't be able to forget and literally won't be able to stop watching either. So you and I can get that bag. I'm joking, it's not about the money.